News, where we report on the slot and betting community of YouTube. This is episode 6. I'm Cheryl, and welcome. Let's get started. Well, the Kentucky Derby is only 10 days away. It'll be held on May 7th, 2022 of this year. And yes, next week we're going to show you how 4 horses and $1 can turn into this. Okay, I'm back. I had to put the horses back in their stable. Yes, in 2019, a $1 superfecta bet on the Kentucky Derby won $51,400.10. And that is why, ladies and gentlemen, the Kentucky Derby is known to have the 2 most exciting minutes in sports. This week, we received an email from Brian Christopher Slots, and it said, "Would you like to know a surprise?" Well, of course, we wanted to know the surprise, so we clicked it, and out came a video. Here it is. So is Brian Christopher getting his own slot machine? There's a couple hints. Shaky shaky, and it's all about timing? Oh, Nelly. We'll keep an eye out on this story for you. And speaking of Brian Christopher Slots, we did notice a few weeks ago that there was another gentleman in the casino helping him film. Well, sure enough, he added another employee to his team. And his name is Michael. Well, welcome, Michael, to the slot community. Next, Nelly777 found a brand new slot machine he's never seen before at his local casino. It was called the Outlander. He did hit a bonus on it, and according to what we saw, the first reel and the last reel have to be a main character of the show.
Spins, wild pair awards, wild multipliers, and extra spins must start. Hit the guy, hit the guy. Got it. That's interesting, $35. Take a look.
We found out that this Outlander is actually a series on a channel called Stars.com. Very interesting that they made a slot machine out of a mini-series. Our next story comes from Juicy's Jungle, where she flew to the MGM in Maryland and had a banquet dinner at the White House. Her subscribers were lucky enough to go along with her. She filmed her room, the outside of the White House, and a little inside the gala. We did notice that the White House does have a very large wall around it and a black wrought iron fence. Everything looked peaceful and back to normal, and we're real glad about that. Next, we reported earlier on episode 5 that SD Guy 1234 went to the hospital for a few days because of blood clots. You might want to watch out if you see him in the casino this week because he's learning how to drive a brand new vehicle.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, here she goes. Oh, it's so fast.
next story is about Mr. Handpay. He just finished 39 days straight in a row going live on his YouTube channel. On day 39, Better News just happened to be in the chat and asked him, what's next for Mr. Handpay? He replied he's not quite sure, but he's definitely going to be live on Thursday nights. Well, thanks, Mr. Handpay, for that information. And now for a unicow sighting. And on a 75-cent bet, hit the unicow bonus for over $480. Congratulations, Beth. And our next story comes from NG Slot, and he was recently live and gave us a little heads up.
And here we go. $75 Alright. Let's go, buddy. $75 spin. Bonus on top of the picture. Hey guys, one more time. You guys ready to play NG Slot Up in May? It's coming soon, guys. It's gonna be one of the best slot up in the world. Come on, piggies. One more on the top, please.
Well, NG, I bet your subscribers can't wait to see the most powerful app in the world. And yes, we did notice that it seems to be cruising season. Yes, Brian Christopher Slots is cruising to Mexico. The Slot Cats are cruising to Alaska. And for the first time, Easy Life Slot Jackpot's YouTube channel is cruising to Bermuda. Well, if you feel like running hot or cold, you certainly have enough cruises to choose from. And our last story comes from actually our very first episode 1, where we reported a feud between two slot channels. Well, we would like to inform you that we believe this feud is finally over. It ended at episode 5 with Easy Life Jackpots getting the last word. But Slot Lady got the last selfie. That's it this week for Better News. We're working on some stories for next week. And, as always, please gamble responsibly. Thanks so much for viewing. We really appreciate it. Leave a comment below if you have any more news you would like us to cover. Cheryl signing out for now.